Hey folks, how's it going today? Hope you're all doing really good and having a great day. We got the custom shop Les Paul out here. This is Les Paul Custom Shop Phantom. That's the title they pinned on it. There was only 25 of these guitars made. I'm the second owner of this. It's been modified. It has a little bit of relic work done on the back of the neck. It has a set of Planet Waves tuners and a set of bare knuckle humbuckers in it with distressed covers. I think it looks kind of gnarly and cool. I did put the pick guard on it. It came with the guitar, but it wasn't installed. And it is bound too, double bound with black binding. Really bizarre, but it is what it is. And it also has a rich light fretboard, which is a composite. It's almost like micarta. They use fibers and I think plastic resins and that kind of thing. And I guess it's less prone to shrinkage and you won't get fret ends that poke out so much. So I didn't notice any feel or tonal differences in it. That's just me. I'm not saying you guys may not hear the difference, but I couldn't personally. Okay, so let's just go through a few of the sounds. We'll start with a bridge pickup split as a single coil. Okay, here we go. Kind of cool. It is a little honky, which is kind of nice. So, you know, if you got to mix in some sort of like country tune in the set, you don't want to switch guitars, bang, there you go. Let's pop it down into a humbucker here. I just pushed the switch down, so wow. Let's pop it back up into single. Forget, you can run your tone control here and get all kinds of sounds with that single. You can cloud it up a little if you want. That's the single. Let's go to the humbucker again. These have a lot of output, as you probably can notice, okay? I'm going to talk about that a little bit in a second, and my thoughts on adding push-pull pots like this or splitters to certain valued pickups, okay? We'll get to that, but all right, let's go to the neck pickup, and let's do it just as a humbucker. Thick and beefy and rattling everything in the room. All right, so let's pop the knob up and turn it into a single coil. Really cool. That's really useful, okay, because you know, your bridge pickup is your neck pickup, excuse me, is usually pretty cloudy and muddy, right? Kind of like that. Sometimes it's not really that useful, but if you can split it, you can kind of get that, you know, chimey, sparkly kind of tone. All right, so let's try the neck pickup as a humbucker, and we'll put this one into single coil mode, all right? Well, that's kind of cool. Still kind of beefy, but the single No, we're still on the neck pickup. We're gonna go to the middle. Excuse me. So let's try that again. I apologize for that. I still had it up on the neck pickup. So now we're in the middle position with both pickups on, and the bridge is in single mode and the neck is in humbucker mode. Again, my apologies. It's got a little bit of shine on it again. Let's just go to the neck pickup on its own. Here's the neck and a single in the bridge. Kind of a telly thing happening maybe. Alright, so let's go to humbucker in the back and single coil in the front. Man, it's just nice to have more options, in my opinion, without drilling holes in the guitar or anything. I just replaced the two pots that are going to wear out, whether they're original or not. So, you know, why wouldn't you do it? If you got 4-wire pickups in your guitar, it is an option. Now, some thoughts on that. Okay, so most of the time, when you split a humbucker, right, the single sound is really thin, wimpy, and most of the time useless, right? So I think the reason is, honestly, from this little experiment here, is this. I think you should start with some really high output pickups to begin with. And that way, when you do split it, you've got a hot single coil, okay? When you take a humbucker that's, 9 ohms of resistance, 8, 9, 10, that kind of thing, it's when you split it, it's just not enough. Now there is a trick that I did learn. I'm gonna try this and I'll figure out how to do it. But I was on Lindy Freeland's site and I did see something about adding a resistor on the pot, and that actually gives it more resistant, gives the pickup more resistance and actually gives it a little more output. So that's something I'm going to look into. So anyway, this was a bear to do. I went through a bunch of different wiring diagrams that didn't work, and that's the problem on the internet. People upload stuff that's not really right, or they'll show you a pre-wired wiring harness and they show the schematic of it, but it's not the way they wired it. So don't copy that most of the time. I'm just telling you. So finally, with a bunch of troubleshooting, I had to take this apart a couple times to get it right. So I'm going to draw a nice schematic out of how I did this, and I've got video of it too. And it's a really easy mod to do for the most part. It's a little tedious working on the push-pull switches because it's really close quarters, that kind of thing. But if you get yourself some of those little alligator helping hands, they call them, I think, that'll help too. I'm looking at a wall of Les Pauls across from me right now that are just screaming for this same thing. I may do it too because, like I said, it's non-invasive if they have the 4-wire pickups in them. If they don't, you can't do it, okay? So I may change a few out and we'll see. Anyway, I got a couple over there that I've been tinkering and modding on for a while. So those humbuckers just bark. This whole guitar, it's crazy how much power this thing has. Let's turn an overdrive pedal on just for the fun of it. in humbucker mode. Wow, that's got some beef to it. All right, let's turn it into a single. Wow, what a difference. This totally changed this guitar's potential times 40. I mean, you know, instead of just the 3 on the tree for sounds, you got 2 more push-pulls, and you can combinate these between the switch. I don't know, guys, there's something to think about, all right? Like I said, if you got 4-wire pickups, test them, see how much output there is, kind of go from there. And you know, if you have a guitar that you don't mind modifying, get a set of pickups, slam them in there and do that to it, and it is it's a big enhancement. It really is. The humbuckers in this bridge pickup is so powerful, it's crazy. Wow. What a fun guitar to play, guys. I'm not even kidding you. I mean, when you know you're holding on to something when you touch this one off. I'm not kidding. It does everything you could ever dream of and loud. It's just a fun guitar to play. It's got a nice neck on it. It's a little wide. I'm going to say it probably resembles the 50s era. It's not too big though, but it's a little bit bigger than the 60 profile, let's just say that. But it does play really nice and it feels really good in your hand. The guitar's really resonant too, you know, just acoustically, so I'm really liking it. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking it out. And if you want to go back and look at some of my other videos on the work I did to it, I have some more that I probably will post. And some of it was wrong, you know, but I think I did say it at the end of the video or something. I can't remember. I'll go through what I did shoot and make sure I don't post something that's going to lead somebody astray. I did post one video of me wiring potentiometer back in this today, and I think I did explain what happened, so I may not post, you know, some of the other videos, but I did find out a lot about, you know, different things about troubleshooting that I'd never thought of before. So anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm really happy to have my guitar back out. This one wasn't getting played because I didn't like the open grain on the back of the neck, and I just hadn't got around to fixing it. So I really miss playing this guitar. It's so fun to play. And now we have the mods that we've done to it, so this one will get picked up a little bit more often, I'm sure. Alright, guys, thanks for watching again. I really appreciate it. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks for checking out my channel. I hope to have some more guitar playing videos up here, and maybe some lessons soon too. I don't want you guys to leave the channel. I know I've been doing a lot of bench work lately, but I can't leave it out. That's just part of what I do. So I try to get as many playing videos up as I can too. And if you want to go back and check out my page, I have it all segregated into guitar lessons, repairs, that kind of thing. So if you want to go back and watch some of my other lessons, I think I was up to 70 something guitar lessons on there. So we'll try to keep that going too. And thanks again for everybody for your support and for watching my channel. We'll see you guys real soon. Be good. Okie doke.